Hey everybody, welcome back to V Rising. So in this episode I have a couple things planned. The first thing we're going to do is try and go over to Silverlight Hills. We tried to go over here when we were over in Bane Woods, and we went this way and it was too high for us. We just got killed really quickly. But we're level 61 now, so I think we should be able to go in there now. So we're going to ride our horse Fury over to here, and then we'll hide him somewhere, and then we've got to go through this encampment and see if we can get into Silverlight Hills and do some exploration. And then after that, I would like to see if we can fight Bane the Shadowblade. He's a V-boss, and if we can defeat him, he will give us the daggers recipe and also human form. And I think that will let us trade with the traders, so I'd really like to defeat him if we can. And then if we have time, we're going to try and build our stables. And I'm looking forward to doing all this. This should be tough also, but exciting. So let's see if we can make it over here without getting in a fight like that guy. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. Uh-oh. Okay, he left, which is good. I have a hard time following the mini-map sometimes. Should be getting close. Looks like a little cart path there. Let's see where we are. Yeah, we're getting close. Let's look for a spot to put our horse. It might be good to put him over there. I mean, I don't think the humans are going to attack the horse. He might get caught in the crossfire and stuff. The camp is right up here, so I don't want to take him in there. Let's bring him over here. I'm going to put him behind this rock. Hopefully he'll be okay over here. Now let's see if we can do some damage up here. I'm going to be using my longbow and my sword. I'm trying out a new spell, the Cyclone, and that's going to be replacing my Ice Nova. And we're just checking it out to see if we like it. Now, these guys are only 36s, so they're not very high. Okay, that's the Cyclone spell. Supposedly it does damage and then it does a little shield around you. You know, it's hard to judge with these guys how good it's going to be if they're all low level. I hate these torchbearers. Okay. We're going to take our 94% blood type. That makes us a lot stronger. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming up behind me. Okay, we got these guys. I'm getting a little confused on which buttons I'm using whenever I change out my spells. What am I doing? What am I doing? Come on, Shay, don't go away. The longbow is pretty good. I do like it. And then when I get close, to try and use my sword. If you have a cooldown with your bow and you switch over to your sword, the cooldown doesn't reset. So you still have to wait for that cooldown. So use the same F and G buttons. Let's see if we can get over there. There is some shade over here. Look how pretty it is. Very pretty. It's going to be a lot harder over here. I wonder if they have different herbs and stuff over here. They probably do. Might need to wait until it gets nighttime. Let's just get a little closer. Look at this. A little marker here. Okay, a 65. Now, I don't think they were that high at the other entrance. I thought they were in their 50s. That's kind of high. I don't know if we'll be able to do this. Let's wait till nighttime. And then I'll bring you back and we'll see if we can kill those guys. I mean, I'll be surprised if I can. I might be able to. I'm at 61. You never know. Oh, look, this is a nice little hidey hole spot. I'm going to hang out here. And then once it's nighttime, we'll see if we can pull one or both. Maybe we can get in there. Be kind of neat. All right, the sun is going down, so let's see if we can get over here and get inside Silverlight Hills. I mean, I don't know if we're ready for this since they're 65s, but we are 61. Try and pull one of these guys. Got him. All right, that worked out. Man, they did get my health down. I was a little bit hesitant there. That was my fault. He's a 71. You see that? I don't know that I can defeat him. Uh-oh. Alright, let's get my health up a little bit. They're going to run back, but hopefully their health will not be back. Oh, look at them all. $68. I think this is too high probably for us. These are 65s. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I probably should not be in here. Let me take a rose brew. Quite pretty over here. Be nice to have a base over here. Look, that guy's a 71. I don't know that I want to go after a 71. That's 10 levels above me. It's just plant fiber, okay. Look at this statue. Some kind of offering. Where are we? which way should we go? Let's go left. I love the colors over here. Ooh. Discovered an army camp. See, these are more low level. This is hard. Alright. I'm trying to get better with my spells and knowing when to do what, you know, with the cooldowns and everything. And there's a horse here. Hey, horsey. Are we getting anything new in here? I don't think so. Oh, copper ingots. Alright, so some areas are not as high as others, apparently. Some plant fiber. Look at this. Kind of interesting. I'm not seeing anybody over here. I don't know if these are supposed to be angels or something else. Fortress of Light. Now I did take, let's see, I have a holy resistance potion. I'm going to take that. Be sure we need that. Heavy holy radiation. Yeah, look at my health is going down pretty quick. I don't think I can go in there right now. Let's just poke our head in there. Look at it. It's terrible in here. And there's nobody in here. A boss. Okay, I don't think we're ready for him. My health is going down pretty good. So if I take it out, will that stop the radiation? If I take these out, can't take that out. What's over here? There's nothing over here. Alright, we're not going to stay in here. I think that's too high for me. Maybe this is just too high an area for us right now. I don't know. I think we should be able to start coming in here. These are 65s. Alright, let me get my crossbow, my longbow out. Alright, let me get over here. Almost got me. Almost got me. Run away, run away. Oh, we survived. There's some more big guys coming. Alright, a cleric. I bet they do a lot of damage. A couple clerics and a rifleman. Some blood rose there. And we'll get my health up. I do like doing this. I enjoy exploring. I'm glad I survived that. I got schematics there. 71 warrior rogues. They got some high ones here. They're not skulled. I don't know that I need to be going after the 71s because I'm only a 61. $68 clerics. Uh-oh. Let's see who comes through here. Maybe we'll try it. My health is still low. Okay, some of them turned around. This is the footman. Bunch of brutes. Yeah, that worked out better. I did better that time. Yay! Oh man, this guy's a 68 and a 65. 65. Should I try it? You know me, I'm going to want to try it. He looks tough. Oh, he's about got me. He's about got me. Look at my health, very low. And I can't get my health up too high. Ah, alright, it's coming up. I did worse that time. I'll come back here. They're tough. Sun is rising. Got that one. Can't see. This is the rifleman. Okay, he's gonna get me. Got him. I got him. That is so tough. I'm using all my brews and salves right now. Where are we at? Let's see here. Let me move, make sure I'm in the shade. Okay, so we're over here. This is a fortress of light. We couldn't get in there. There's a cave passage right there. Where's that at? Can we get in there? You probably have to blow this up. Now, can I use my bear form? Alright, we're going to try it when it's nighttime. I'm going to wait till night, and then we'll give it a try. See if we can check out this cave. Look at that stuff that's coming out of there. It's probably going to be demonic or something, you know. I know I'm a vampire, but I feel like I'm the good guy, and these others are bad guys. Alright, my health is coming up pretty good. Alright, I'll bring you back when it's nighttime. We're going to see if we can open this up with the bear. And if not, we might want to just start making our way back to base. Let's see here. So we might come out this way, and then I'll head back to base. And then we'll see if we can go find Bane. Maybe we can defeat him. I don't know if we'll be able to, but we're going to try. I would love to be able to defeat him and get that human form. Yeah, that would be good. I'll see you in a few. Alright, the sun's going down. Let's see if we can open up the entrance to this cave. Hold E to enter. Oh, wow. Where are we? So we just went through it somehow. I thought we would actually see something in the cave. Where are we at? I don't know where we're at. Oh, look, we're all the way over here. That's a long ways away. I don't know that I want to be all the way over there. Let's go back through. That is funny. All right, let's go back through, and we'll keep exploring Silverlight Hills a little bit more. That is cool. Which way do we want to go? We just want to find our way out of here, basically. Bunch of guys going up there. See if we can make our way down this way. I don't know if we'll be able to. They may just turn around. Let's go as a wolf. They're a little faster. Couple horses over there. A little encampment here. See, these guys are not as high. I'll be able to get something from this place. Can we get something in here that we can use? You've given us schematics, and I don't know what we can use those for. Okay, I don't need the horses. I really don't like killing the dogs. Alright, these are all 60s. This is going to be tough here. Let's come down here. Take a salve. Those are riflemen. That's why they're doing that damage. Okay, we almost got him. Alright, we got him. We got some schematics out of that. We should get out of combat in just a second. Oh no, who is this? A cleric. Just would like to hide somewhere and not have to fight. Let me come up here. Oh, is that 100%? Oh, that's a 91% blood type. Ooh, I wonder if we can get that one. That would be good. I have to get my health up. That's a good blood type. I'm gonna kill myself. I know it. I get over here. Okay, let's get her. Where you? Don't be running off. Oh, I thought we had them. Oh, she moved over there. That's the problem. Uh-oh, she's gonna get me. I keep thinking I have my sword in my hand. I don't have any health. Ah! Get over here. You almost got me. Oh, uh-oh. Wrong button. I might be able to get her now. We'll see. Let me get my... Shoot! Let me get over here. Get my health up just a second. I can't take anything. Alright.
The mortal mind. You are under my command.
Do I have her?
Your mind is mine.
I got
to
her.
control.
Look at that. I can't believe it. And she's going home.
This
Look at that.
cell
We
is
got her.
just for
I
you.
can't believe I survived that. That was so tough. I had to get away from her. All right. I mean, that was worth it, just getting her. And she's a cleric, so it's a different type of blood type than my 94%. So I need to kind of start looking at those to see how they differ. You know, they may help in different situations. Whew, I got to get my health up. All right, I think what we need to do next is to try and get out of here. And I may just get my wolf form and try and get out of here. And we could go back this way. I think I'll just go this way. That's a long ways to go, though. I think we'll go back the way we came and see if we can go that way. Oh, there's some guys there. We don't want to fight anymore because I want to go after Bane. And my health is too low. I'm glad we came over here. I mean, it's been interesting and, you know, thankfully I survived. Let's go around this way. Just gonna try and avoid fights right now while we go over there. And I don't want to go through a way gate because I do have stuff that can't be teleported. I would like to keep that. My health is coming up slowly. I'm just going to have to be careful about not running into anybody while we get out of here. And we're doing pretty good so far. And we want to get past these guys. Are they going to turn around? No, they're going to come this way. These are 65s, a rifleman and a torchbearer. Oh, we can go around this way, okay. Let them go by. High-level cleric. And some riflemen. Let them get by. Okay, we made that. We gotta go to the right up here. Let these guys go by. Which way are they gonna go? Towards me. Great. Don't see me. Alright, that worked out. And it is daytime now, so we have to be careful of that. And cleric. What is that? Some kind of siege weapon. I'm just going to try and run through here. There. We made it through that part. We don't have too much further to go. Get through this camp. Here we go. We're getting there. The jump ability of the wolf is great for getting through things. Ah! We're not far from our horse now. Where did we put him? This is not where he's at. It's over here, right? Yeah. Look at that. We made it. What a relief. Let's see if we can get back to base without getting killed. Alright, I'm gonna meet you back at base. Or I'll bring you back if anything happens. Alright, we made it back. All in one piece. Woo! I do like... Let me shut this gate here. I don't want anything coming in here. Do like riding the horse. It does help you get around much quicker. Put him over here. Alright, that worked out great. Whew. Let's go check out our servant upstairs. And then I'm going to empty my bags and we'll get ready to start tracking Bane. See if we can get him. Now all our guys are back. That's great. So they got us a lot of stuff from their hunts. Look at all this stuff. You can get fish. You can get everything you need from the hunts. It works out really great sending them on hunts. Where's our servant? That's not him. Look at him, he's right here. Yeah, you're a bad guy. Cleric. I think we need to feed them, get their health up. So we'll come back and check her out in a little bit. We're going to let her health come up. So I'm going to go ahead and empty my bags out, and then we're going to start looking for Bane. So I will bring you back in just a minute after I get that emptied out. Let me show you real quick. I did get all my stuff put up. So I've moved my garden over here. I took down the other base that I had in Farbane Woods. I really don't need it, I don't think. So I moved everything over here and got everything planted. So this way I can easily get my herbs when I need to try and make some more potions quickly. They're right here. Now I don't know if there's a better way of farming these. It seems like the sword does pretty well. I like having this here. It takes a little while to get everything. Now I'll have the stuff for my blood brews close by, you know, when I need it. And let's see, did we get any more seeds? I don't think we did. So let's go put, oh yeah, we did. We got that morning lily seed. Alright, let's go put this stuff up. And we're going to start tracking Bane. Look at all the stuff he got. We can't even use these chains yet. You have to have an advanced furnace. I'm assuming we'll get that in the future. Alright, let me put this in here. He could be close now. You know, last time I checked, he was far away. But he might be close because I have seen him right out front of the base. You know, you never know with him. We find him. Kind of excited that we did so well over there and we got that new blood type. Oh, it says he's nearby. Great. So he could be out front. Now, I think he's going to be really tough to fight. So it says he's that way. It is nighttime, which is good. And let's see, do I need to take any potions? I think I do. I'm going to take my enchanted brew, my brew of ferocity. We'll take our fire resistance potion and our sun resistance potion. Now let's see if we can find this guy. I will just let them go by. Maybe I can just run past them. He might be down here. I did not see him when I was running back. He's this way. Over here. That him? See, when I ran into him, he looked like one of these skeletons. Look, that is him.
So be it.
Why is there two of them?
Die in the dark.
Look at that, there's two of them.
Into the dark.
I don't like it when they do that. Okay. I don't know where he is. Okay. He kind of has all these different things showing up. Where did he even go? I have no idea where he is. He turns into two different things.
Black magic. Look twice.
Nice. He's kind of strange.
Shadows, obey me.
I got him.
Death won't stop me.
He kind of turns into two different beings, and then all he brings... Oh, no.
I feel stronger.
You can't defeat me. I just defeated Bane. Oh, I'm so glad I survived that. That was hard. I wasn't sure where he was. Alright. Let's get back to base. I'm so excited we defeated him. He was interested. Okay, we don't have far to go. We get all these guys coming around. I'm gonna ignore them. And we're gonna try out this human form. We're gonna take it over to the village. And he gives us the daggers so we can make the merciless daggers once we have that. I've been curious on trying that because they're probably a pretty fast weapon. And we'll be able to try them out in the next episode. Alright, so he gave us... Let's look at them. They like you to look at them. Gives us the daggers, the human form, and unholy spell points. So let's pick an unholy spell. I guess we have to take this one. Veil of Bones. All right, dash towards your input direction and elude nearby enemies for 2.2 seconds. Your next primary attack heals you for 5% of your maximum health. It inflicts condemn and summons a skeleton warrior. Now that sounds like a good one. My other veil, on your next primary attack, it also heals you. Okay, I didn't realize that. And you get increased attack speed on that. And this one does not. But it inflicts condemn. And you get a skeleton warrior, which is kind of nice because it does distract them when you do that. When you have one of those warriors, they kind of distract the enemy, and that's helpful. So we may end up trying that out. But I'm not going to do it right now. And let's see here. Let's go get... Let's turn into our human form. Where's that? Ooh.
My form is fluid.
What am I going to look like? Oh. That's how he looked. That's kind of like how those skeletons that are walking around, they're wrapped up like this. Kind of slow. Let's get our money, and we're going to go over to the market. And we're going to deceive them and see what we can buy. This is interesting. All right, let me just turn into my wolf to run over there, because he's too slow. Now, I think some humans will notice you and know that you're not an actual human, so we could still get attacked. Let's see what happens here. I cannot hold a weapon either. Hey, dudes. Don't worry about me. I'm just checking out the area. So this is a gem merchant. So if I need gems...
That's delicate.
Let's buy some topazes. And what did we need? We just got... What was that spell we just got? It was an unholy spell. So let's get some of these emeralds. Is these... We can use these for... Oh, I don't have enough money. We can use those. I think we can use the emeralds to make our jewels that we need for our spells.
Enjoy my humble shop.
So they want silver. Alright, I can buy blood resistance potion and fire. Those are... Well, I can't buy that one. I can't afford any of this, I guess. Can you sell jewels? Guess not. Alright. That one's a gem trader.
Welcome, stranger.
We bought those, though. I don't want to buy any more. Well, that's disappointing. How do I guess I've got to get more money. It's kind of cool that we can come in here. I don't think we can do that much. I think there's some more traders over here. Let's see what they'll give me. Rural goods merchant.
You enjoy my humble shop.
Yeah, I can't buy any of this either. A deer head. Look at that. Can you change that copper out to silver? Let's see. Rural book merchant.
Stranger.
I already know all these except for this carpet collection. So that doesn't really do me any good. I'm so slow. I mean, if I saw somebody running around like me and there were vampires in the area, yeah, I'd be suspicious. There we go. That's pretty neat. Okay. I think we should go back to base. And we're going to make our stables. Fury did really well. I'm getting better at riding them. Let me clear some of this. I did kind of measure it out with the floors. You know, we do have stable floors that we can use. And it seemed to fit right here, so that's what we're going to do. And let me take this stuff out too. Not sure how wide I want to go. I could just do maybe 3 floors wide and have the stalls on each side as you walk in. I'm not sure. I'm just going to open up the build menu and go to the castle flooring, and we have 2 types of stables floor. One is brick and one is wood, and I'll show you what they look like. So this is what they look like, and I think I'm going to go with the brick because if you had a brick floor, it's probably a lot easier to clean than a wood floor, you know, in a stables. So I am going to do the brick floor. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll just do 3 wide. Hopefully everything will fit in here. And let me put the walls up. I want to put some windows in here too. Just put it right there. That way it's not so dark in here. And then we need an entrance here. And I guess I'll do windows here too. That way it's not so dark. Let me get the stables if I can reach them. These are actually stalls. Oh man. I was trying to rotate it and it disappeared. Alright. Alright, we got one in. Let's see if we can get this in here. Okay, I'm stuck here. Oh, so we could do 4 deep. I'll destroy these out here and then rebuild inside. Got all of them? I got one more. Okay. And then we'll build our stalls in here. It's a lot easier than trying to move them all. And let's see here. So I think it's under production, yeah. Get it lined up. Come on. Missing resources. What am I missing? Plant fiber. Let me get some plant fiber, but look how it's looking. Looks pretty good. So I can put all the horses in here. And they can each have their own stall. They'll probably just walk into one. Yeah, there he goes. And they'll end up eating all my plant fiber. I haven't quite figured out what to do about that. But that's why when we're out and about, I'm going to be gathering plant fiber, I think. And who else do I have? Here we go, Fury. He did so good. These guys are fun to ride. Okay, put you here. And I'm going to start switching them out. You know, each episode I'm going to try and do a different one. That is cool. Let me get a little bit more plant fiber. Not sure how much I need. And we'll do that last stall. And I know eventually we're supposed to be able to get like vampire horses. I don't know how we're going to do that. Do I have enough now? Now I need 200 more. Okay, let me get some more. It's going to take me a minute. It takes a while to gather this stuff. What do I have now? I have 160, but I must have some inside, so I need another 120. Well, I'm just going to do this later. It takes too long to gather. Let's check it out. So I think it's looking pretty good. That's the stables. We got a decent sized stables here. And they do give you some decorations for the stables. Let's see here. I'm trying to think where it was at. Under decoration, maybe? So they have like a hay bale that you can put in here. I don't know if you'd want to put that inside a stall. Maybe outside. Or you could just not put a stall in here and put the hay bales here. Make it look more like an actual stall. And let's see, stable sign. What is this? Hitching post and a water trough. We'll put this out here. And then a hitching post. Look at that. That is so cool. And a sign. I don't really need a sign, I don't think. We'll stick one there. Let's see, right there. I don't know that I want a sign. Just get in the way. I think there's some other decorations too. Let's see. I know I saw some somewhere. Maybe under wall. Horse equipment. We could put this up here.
This will not work.
All the halters and stuff. That is kind of neat. I don't think there are any kind of carpets or anything. Wall ornaments, I think that's all there was. Yeah. But they look happy. They all got their own little spot. So I had a lot of fun in this episode. V-Rising is always exciting, throwing something new at you. It was fun going over into Silverlight Hills. I really wasn't sure if we were going to be able to survive, and I almost didn't. I came very close to dying quite a lot. And we found that high-level cleric, and we got her subdued, and now she's a prisoner, and we'll be able to use that blood type. It'll be interesting to compare that one against the 94% rogue that I have right now. So I'm curious to see when do I use one over the other. I'm just not really sure about that. But I did enjoy exploring over there, and we'll be going over there some more. And then we fought Bane, and it actually went very well. I thought that I was going to die pretty quickly, you know, because he is pretty tough. I have seen him around the base and just trying to get away from him and not fight him because I wanted to wait for y'all. It was difficult, so I didn't think I would do very well, but it actually went pretty well and we got him. So now we have the human form and we have the dagger recipe. So I think by the next episode, I'll have the merciless iron daggers. And I'll be wanting to try that out and see what we think. Do we like that better than the sword? No telling. We might. And we're also going to try out that new spell that we got from Bane. You know, the unholy one that we got. We'll check that one out too. I really had a lot of fun, and I'm not sure what else we'll be doing in the next episode. I'm kind of thinking we might go do a rift incursion. You know, we are a little higher now, so we should be able to do better in the incursion. So I thought we'd go check that out too. Now don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe if you're new to the channel. And I hope you enjoyed the episode. I really did. And I'll see you next time. Later.